Hi there and welcome to Kapow Learning, and today is all about Hershey's chocolate, and we're going to learn about the man and his chocolate. So let's do it. The sweet story of Hershey's chocolate. Have you ever tasted a Hershey's chocolate bar? Well, if you have, then you've tried one of the most popular chocolates in the world, and we're going to learn more about it now. So who started Hershey's? Hershey's was started by a man named Milton Hershey. He was born in 1857 in Pennsylvania in USA, United States of America. When Milton was a boy, his family didn't have much money. He had to leave school when he was young, and he learned to work really hard. And Pennsylvania, as you can see, is on the northeast there of America. Milton tried to start many businesses, but they didn't work. They were not very successful, but he never gave up. Finally, he became successful by making caramel and candy using fresh milk. People loved his caramel. From caramel to chocolate. One day, Milton Hershey saw a new machine at a fair that could make chocolate. He thought chocolate was going to be very popular, so he sold his caramel company and he started a chocolate business. In 1900, he made the very first Hershey's milk chocolate bar. It was sweet, creamy, and smooth. Best of all, it didn't cost too much, so everyone could enjoy it, not just rich people. Back then in 1900, only rich people could afford chocolate, but he made chocolate very cheaply so everybody could buy and eat it. And that is his chocolate bar, what it looked like back in the early 1900s, Hershey's milk chocolate. Building a chocolate town. Milton didn't just build a chocolate factory, he built a whole town. So much so, he called it Hershey, Pennsylvania. And there is Hershey, the town which he started to build, which was in the early 1900s. Building a chocolate town. He wanted all of his workers and their families to be happy, which was why he built his chocolate town. Building a chocolate town. In his town, there were homes, schools, parks, a zoo, and even a theme park. So all of his workers with their families could stay in the town because there were zoos, schools, parks, homes, and shops. Building a chocolate town. From 1930 to 1936, Milton Hershey had spent more than $10 million on building up Hershey, Pennsylvania. In today's money, that is about $225 million to $230 million. So Milton Hershey spent a lot of money to make all of his workers happy and to live a better life in the town of Hershey. Even the street lamps are the shape of Hershey's chocolate kisses. As you can see, there's a street lamp, and they are the famous Hershey chocolate kisses, which are a very small piece of chocolate, and you unwrap the foil. The street names, even the street names in Hershey, taste delicious because they're called names like Chocolate Avenue. Helping others. Milton Hershey also cared a lot about helping children. He and his wife couldn't have kids, so they opened a school in 1909 called the Milton Hershey School. This school still helps children who need a safe place to live and learn. It still helps thousands of children today. And as you can see, this is a very nice thing that he did in 1909, and he did not need to do this. That was what it looked like then, and this is what it looks like now. Milton Hershey died in 1945 on October the 13th. Milton Hershey died 88 years of age, so he lived a very long life. Why is Hershey's special? Well, Hershey's isn't just about candy. It's about kindness, sharing, and never giving up on your dreams. Milton Hershey started small, but made a big difference in the world with chocolate and with his heart and caring about his workers and building zoos and building homes and building many shops to make everybody be happy. That was a Kapow Wow learning, which was all about Hershey's chocolate. So next time you eat a Hershey, just remember Milton Hershey did so much more than just make chocolate. That's Kapow Wow learning.